So I just go with the Stephanie first. Can you introduce yourself? Because we just want now. I want to start this like. I want to start with like, okay, this is my name. This is what I do, and like this is kind of introduction.
Okay, I'm Stephanie, and I work in marketing, and that's it.
Yeah.
So that was brief.
What else do you want me to tell you? I used to work a lot in the F&B industry for marketing and PR, but now I've left it, which has been
6 months.
No, it's only been like 3 months.
3 months.
Yeah.
But you also did your redress stuff in between.
Oh yeah, but it's been on and off for like 10 years.
On and off for 10 years.
Yeah.
Sustainability is her thing now.
I'm trying.
No, she's always in the vegan and
But now it's
sustainability.
professional.
I'm not vegan. I was never vegan, but sometimes. Sometimes I can be.
I've seen her eat fried chicken, by the way.
Oh, I was very drunk.
That's not a vegetarian, by the way.
I didn't know that.
Oh no, maybe they're making some sort of chicken. Anyways, so, and Dusty.
Yes, Dusty, sometimes Douglas when I'm being formal and professional. I'm a journalist or an editor at the South China Morning Post. I've been doing that for 3 years now. And before that, I was editor at Time Out Hong Kong. And before that, I was an editor in Shanghai as well with Time Out.
Yeah. You stayed in Shanghai. That's why
we got to that point, I think, and then before it went off the rails.
I mean, thank you guys for coming over here. We just, the podcast is all about having fun, not sleeping.
Hey. We're erasing.
She was very tired.
I was so tired. I was working really hard.
Anyways, we don't have any record of that, so.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. So how long you been in Hong Kong? Because as I ask, you feel like I repeat.
You're repeating yourself. I remember this.
Yeah. That time you remember.
I do. It was
so
early.
How long you been in Hong Kong? Where did you study?
I've been in Hong Kong since, I think, I've been here for over 20 years. I moved here when I was very young from Canada. I went to high school here, so I've been here since, I guess, started when I was around 7 years old. And then I've lived here my whole life, high school. And then I went back to Canada for university at Simon Fraser, where I studied communications because I couldn't get into business school because I can't do math. And then I moved back here after college, and then that's how I got into PR.
But you want to go to business school? That was your thing, or that's your parents' thing? Like, Asian parents.
I just thought it was like the right thing to do, right? Because I'm Asian, I guess.
What is right thing to do as Asian? We have to be a business school?
No, oh my God, this is terrible. No, I think it's just because I didn't know what I wanted to do. Because I didn't want to go to university. I wanted to stay in Hong Kong with my boyfriend when I was in high school. But obviously I had to go to university. So I got sort of forced to go to college, and I didn't know what to study. So I first started studying fashion. And then I realized, like, what the hell am I going to do with fashion? That's ridiculous.
Really? There's no living with the fashion? Like living wages, like that?
I think I feel like it was just too, like, specific. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you do, like, marketing, you can do marketing for everything. But if you do, like, fashion marketing, you're kind of stuck in, like, that industry if you study that too specifically. That's why, like, I didn't know what to do. So I was like, I'll just apply to business school. So I tried to do a lot of, like, calculus classes and algebra classes, and I just couldn't. I tried.
What is that?
Exactly.
But I think it's the same. Like, I remember, like, my dad, sent me to, like, a private school in the UK, and I think in his, like, ideal mind, I would have, like, joined some big, like, London city firm and worked in finance or in law or something. And he was probably extremely disappointed that I didn't do any of that.
But you finished your study and graduation.
Yeah. That was all fine. But I mean, like I guess, like Steph, I also had, like, no real solid idea what I wanted to do when I finished university.
Is it that kind of a thing, like, normal, right? Like, in that age, like,
I don't know. Like, I remember being around a lot of people who were, like, I don't know, even like 17, they were like, right, I'm going to do these A-levels because I want to do this degree because I want to do this job.
Or it's like, I want to be a pilot. I know I want to, like, be a not a scientist, like a doctor. Like there were people who were very clear, quite young.
Are they like success in their dream and things?
Yeah, I have some friends who went on to be successful pilots.
And are they happy?
Right now, not very, obviously. Obviously, but I think before they were very happy, yes.
So with their job. That means
Yes.
That means because people always. I mean, since we're talking about career, people say, "Oh yeah, just do what you like to do. Don't follow your, don't follow your parents or follow your friends." So
No.
That's easier said than done.
That's also terrible advice. Like, oh, do what you love. It's like, okay, I want to go swimming in the ocean with dolphins. Okay. Like, I would love to do that.
So you're trying to say that do what you like, which makes sense, or do what you like, which kind of help you to live, or I don't know.
I think it should be a guide for you. Like, I want to. So if like say I want to work in sustainability, so I'll slowly take steps like how do I get into sustainability with like the skills that I have now, which is marketing. So I found a sustainable company that focuses on like zero waste and stuff, and then I do the marketing for them. So I found a way to be involved in what I'm interested in with the skills that I already have, as opposed to being in university and being like, I'm gonna study the environment or something. Because I think back then it wasn't really a thing. I think like 10 years ago, it probably wasn't really huge.